She was a cutie in a sundress. I told her I just had to confess. I got a crush on you, darling. Them long tan legs got me falling. And I know we just met. Yeah, yeah. But I heard that love at first sight ain't a myth. Oh no, yeah. I wanna take you out on a dance floor, girl. I wanna hear you screaming out for some more, girl. I wanna do something that they call crazy. Call you my baby, my pretty lady.
Hello, Puzzle. How are you? How you doing tonight?
I wanna watch the sunset with you daily. Keep my baby safe as we live, always chasing. Hearts racing when I'm with you. I'm just saying back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me.
Watching a police chase.
Sometimes I'll run away.
That's interesting viewing to pick.
She reminds me
I can respect that.
way back in 2003. I've been chilling on the coast with my homegirl.
Hopefully it's at least interesting.
Moving slow, girl. Back to my place, hey, you can call it home, girl. Pina coladas on tap, we alone, girl. I want a piece of you, you want a piece of me. Ray-Bans on, gotta block out the heat. I love your smile too, I've never felt so free. Bring it on, girl, work that body here to me. And I know that summer only lasts 3 months. Yeah, yeah. We got the whole
Did you get your picture that you ordered? I think you said you ordered one last week. Did you find it? Did you get it?
until we find what we want, so we can stop anytime you want. Cause we on the run, we ain't done till we find what we want. But I already found the one. I think back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind, sometimes I'll run away to this time back in history.
You got the package in the mail?
Reminds me of the summertime, way back in 2003.
Yeah, it will be bigger than yours. Because my understanding is you got a little one from Amazon, so yeah, that one will be bigger.
Big moves, I'm that dude. Bet I see you from the top, yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through. Told them I'll see you later, yeah, big truth. I keep a real good pace. Built a big house, damn, look at that place. Up in my mind, cause that's my space. House so big, full of positive things. And I can't be shook, cause I ain't no rook, man.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the one that I really want is not in stock, so
I just want trophies.
I'm not taking advantage of it.
Gotta go record on the wall, look closely. Got that record all alone, like lonely. I'm just sick of
That seems to be my luck lately.
the hours in. But ain't nobody wanna recognize independence. It threatens their continent. So I chase that bag. Trophies are dope, but I'd rather have cash. Sitting in the bank cause I paid my tax. Living my life, my way, my path. I go.
The 2 will last you a year. 2 would last me about a month and a half. Hello, JC. How are you? Yeah, two would last me about a month and a half. Yeah, you do puzzles more, which is understandable. You doing good? Good. Glad you're doing well, JC. How's your week been? One of these days, Puzzled. One of these days, we'll convince you to join the Discord, and then we'll get to see all your pictures. Just fine? Good. Journey, got rid of the doubt and the worry. I'm moving no mercy. Whatever I get, I'm deserving. I put in the work in. Hello, Jester. How are you?
I always stay thirsty, cause it keeps me alive when I'm learning.
Yes, I want to see the 6,000 piece puzzle when you're done with it. I think that would be really cool. So I finished the dog picture that we started last week. I put pictures up on Instagram and in the Discord. And then I started another one that I finished yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And so I decided I would come back to 02 and try to finish up this one so that I can finish up that comparison project and move on to other things. So that's what we're working on today. How are you doing, Jester?
I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though
hello. Hope you're doing well. Before you fix your dinner, well, I appreciate you stopping in for a minute. I hope everything's been going well. Long time no see. I appreciate you popping in even if you can't hang out. I hope your dinner that you're making tastes good. So the goal is tonight I want to finish this section, but I don't know if we'll finish it in the stream or not. We'll just have to wait and see. So this is one of Mary's Diamond's older canvases. This was from before they had a change in ownership. So the quality of it, I can't speak for the quality of the new ones. They haven't produced a picture that I like yet for me to get one of the newer ones. I mean, the pictures they've put out are nice, just nothing that I go, ooh, I want that. Oh, I appreciate you guys talking about me. I'm gonna try to start doing some more early evening or early afternoon streams on the gaming channel that hopefully Raider will be able to join into, even if it's just late. But whenever you guys pop in, I always appreciate it.
I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like.
Hello, Kitty, how are you? Cookies! Why are we having cookies, Kitty? I will gladly eat a cookie, but I'm just curious, why are we getting cookies? Stop and make a change. Because they're yummy? Okay. Have a good one, Idaho. Enjoy your food. Da, 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 da. Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right. In the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun.
I am doing good, Kitty. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time. I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say.
How have your projects been going, Kitty? Any updates on your pictures?
On the things I make, I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say.
Oh, oh. See, what I hate about pulling out all the camera stuff is I usually wind up in a weird spot because, like, sometimes I'll lean over my canvas in a way that would block any type of camera, and then I wind up bumping my head on the camera or my mic. Just always fun. The fun part of making content that I don't think people really think about. Constantly bump your head into your camera or your mic. Oh yeah, the white tiger. Yeah, I forgot you posted that in the whips. Which ones did you order last night, Kitty? Nana, hello, welcome back. Great to have you here again. How are you doing? How are things going? Oh, no. Stay. Need this one. Stay. So yeah, my goal is by this weekend I want to have this picture finished, because I only have I have this section all the way across to do. So I have this section all the way across to do, and I want to have that finished by this weekend. We'll see how far that goes. And then after that, I think I'm going to be working on a white tiger, well, not a white tiger, I'm going to be working on a tiger, and maybe the second one for my Halloween cat comparison picture. We'll have to wait and see. They are, Katie, I believe you, they are. They're very pretty. Oh, the Egyptian lady. Yeah. You've been in the hospital. I am sorry, Nana. I hope everything's doing better now. I'm glad to see you here, though. You don't have to tell us anything about your visit. Just know that we hope you're feeling better. But no, Kitty, you're right. The eyes on the one you're doing are very pretty. They're a very nice blue.
it's hard days and it's hard months. Sometimes I don't know what to say, it's me all at once. My pride is getting in the way, and I'm
Well, it's gonna be a long road. Well, I am glad that you're getting your strength back, and hopefully the long road isn't as long as you think.
digging deeper inside. We try to keep up with life. We hide our pain from the light, do what we can to survive. But no,
Hopefully everything heals up and gets better a lot faster than you thought it would.
not reacting, taking action. I can feel it pulling me. A hole so deep, my soul will need a passion that can
I think that's all the R's.
mistakes, cause if I try, that's okay. I'm learning life every day. I'm 25, still the same. When I was not, thought okay, I'll figure it out one day. Get peace of mind, I'll be safe.
You're welcome. Alright, I know we need 8. Why?
Yo, they say to be where your feet are. I just listen to the beat, try to restart.
Oh, wait, that's a W. I need
Beat like it's your
Where's
heart. So
where's
far, I can't seem to let down my own guard. Yeah, I'm defensive for a reason. Hiding all my demons, affected by the seasons. Sometimes I just feel like
Sorry, I'm pulling out some of the colors I need, so I don't have to constantly come over here and look for them. It's just how I work. I find it works better for me. Okay, I think that's what we need for now. I think. Oh wait, no, we need this one too. Okay, there we go. I got the colors. We're gonna start with Y. It is. I'm liking this one. I didn't really care for the round version of it, even though a lot of people said that they thought that it came out pretty. I didn't care for it. I thought it was extremely fuzzy. And I've just learned that round renderings are not my favorite. I prefer squares because pictures that were truly rendered in square tend to have a much better look to them than rounds. Same size picture, a few more diamonds, and it just looks better. Oh no, I'm wearing a glove. This is just a different color glove. This one's purple. It doesn't mess with the light of the camera as much. It doesn't make the camera bug out. So because it doesn't make the camera bug out, that's why I wear it. Yeah, it's a different one. I decided to get some that were lighter colors so that it wouldn't mess with the camera as badly. And it seems to be working. Okay. So yeah, once I finish this picture up, I'm gonna finish up one of the other pictures that I'd already started, one of my whips. And then maybe jump into another comparison picture. Haven't quite decided yet, but I think that might be what we do. Although I do have several pictures from other companies I need to work on, or for other projects. But I do have to say I was very happy with how the mystery kit came out, Luna's picture. Luna said he got it today. I don't know if he's opened it and looked at it in person yet, but he said he got it. Well, we'll see if he, what he says tomorrow. Yeah, he said he almost didn't know it was there because he was fixing to leave the office and remembered to check the UPS delivery spot, and it was there. And he was like, my UPS guy's always a ninja. I never know when he stops in. Ninjas for the win. I also find that funny because I gave him the tracking number. It wasn't like he wouldn't know when it showed up. He had the tracking number for it. So I got one of those things with the magnets in one of my kits. Okay, you got one of the cover minders, yeah. It's an orange cat? Nice kitty. They just knew they were sending that particular kit to a kitty. So, they had to make sure you had it. Kitty over here like a kitty in a candy store with her new kits and everything. Oh, and Kitty, I appreciate the stream and Discord plug that you did on the mystery kit video earlier this week, where you were like, if you want to see these come to life, join us in the streams and on the Discord. I appreciate that. That was very sweet. I forgot how confetti heavy this picture was. I think that was one reason why I had to step away too, was because it was so much. And I forgot about it. Like, I don't mind confetti, I like confetti, but sometimes I swear some of these pictures, it feels pointless for some of it. But we're gonna have to wait and see how the outcome actually is before I can say it's pointless. From tough times we can go through. Oh yeah, we're on YouTube, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. Comment, subscribe, share. I don't know. All the YouTuber stuff. I'm just over here doing diamond painting. I don't know anything about YouTube. I definitely haven't been on YouTube for like 4 years now. Although I need to post those, fuck. My brain is like working in overtime of like, hey, what do we need to do? We need to do stuff. Have a good night, Nana. I hope you get to feeling better, and I hope we see you around. And yeah, enjoy your sleep, and I'm glad to hear you're out of the hospital, and I hope you make a full recovery. Do the stuff and the things. That's right, do the stuff and the things. You'll be back? Well, I'm glad you will, Nana. I keep finding all these little, like, spots of color that I missed. It's very annoying. But it happens. Well, some of these spots, I don't know how the heck I missed them. But I did, so it'll be alright. We'll fill them in. How the hell did I miss that one? I know. It's one of those weird things where you're like, yeah, I'm positive I got all of them. And then you're working on a different color and you're like, shit, how did I miss 5 all right there? I was so bad about it when I was working on my mystery kit. I swear that's why it took me 70 hours. Who knows? I'll give this warning to anybody who decides to do a mystery kit. The black and whiteness of the canvas is one of those things that, like, will throw off how you usually do things. I know it messed with me. Like, I would think I had everything, and then I would be working on another color, and I go, oh shoot, there's a massive section over here that I'm missing. Yours is all white and green? Yeah. Well, see, like, the thing I'm having here is a lot of these blues and stuff, and a lot of these pinks are all very similar in shade. So, like, I'm missing, like, I'm not noticing that I'm missing stuff. Let go, let go. And to focus on the symbols, yeah. Yeah, I've had a few like that where you have to focus on what symbol you're working on.
She says that she loves me, she just wants to fuck me. Got me feeling something, got me feeling nothing. Alcoholic junkie, says she thinks I'm funny. Think I might get lucky, spending too much money. She says she wants my necklace, put her on the guest list. Hope I don't regret this, hope I don't regret this.
But I don't know, with that black and white one, it was hard to focus on the symbols all the time. Oh my goodness, pick up. Thank you.
Yeah, I have a death wish, live until I'm breathless. I'ma stay progressive, she gon' stay obsessive. Life is so expensive, do everything excessive. I think my brain's defective, yeah. Can't think when she's aggressive, yeah. She snuck into my section, yeah. You think I'd learn my lesson, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even.
But Kitty, I think you'll be happy because the next few pictures I'm gonna be doing are more animal based than people based. So bad with the men in her past. Now she just want the professor so bad. I'll give her lessons that she never had, like taking a freshman and teaching her math. I'll keep her guessing until she a grad. She always leaves them guessing. They don't know what's next, man. Learned it from the best, man. She loving every lesson with hands-on sessions. Points for attendance. She asks a lot of questions. I answer with my. Yeah, I know you really like the animal ones. She wants to get it in. Said she'll bring her best friend. Know what happened next, man. You know what happened next. I have. It's so hard for me sometimes to figure out which picture I want to do next. Because I have so many that I look at and I go, ooh, I want to do that one. And then I look at another one and I go, ooh, I want to do that one. Like, actually figuring out which one I'm going to do next is always a interesting merry-go-round. It's why I usually have about 11 of them kitted up all at once so that I can go, okay, I have these ready to go. Pick one. These are the pictures I have ready to go. I'm just going to pick one that I have ready to go. I do have a wolf one that I need to work on, but I'm kind of scared too. And I'm scared too because of how disappointed I was in the Raven one. But you guys haven't seen that post review yet. I think that's next week. You're gonna see that one. Yeah, next week is I have the post review ready for the Raven picture. And I wasn't, I mean, like, my full thoughts and everything, how I was feeling at the moment and everything will be in the video. But, like, I wasn't a fan of how it came out. I was very disappointed. Like, disappointed to the point that the last order that I just received from the company is going to be my last one. Unless they show a drastic change in how they do their rendering, I can't. I don't want to buy anymore. And also, they gotta upgrade their quality of their kits. If their kit quality doesn't go up, then I don't care what the rendering looks like, I'm not gonna bother buying from them. Something's gotta give. And, I don't know. I'm just... I hate feeling disappointed in a purchase, especially purchases that were so expensive. I hate it. Diamond, DIY Moon Shop. Like, I love the pictures that they have licensed. I like the look of the canvases that I have received. The canvases look like they will be okay. But I was very, very disappointed with how the Raven came out. And I don't know, I'm just I don't like being negative about companies, but I'm just not happy with my experiences with their stuff. But they've taken their, well, they haven't taken their website down, but they've taken all the products off their website, and they're doing something. Nobody knows what. Nobody knows if they're upgrading their canvases or their drills or their rendering or their kits. But they've taken all of the products off of their website and have a weird message up saying about how they'll be back soon. So I don't know what they're doing, but I'm very hesitant to ever buy from them again. Yeah, they are very expensive, and I know it's my money and I have a right to be picky. I don't know. It's weird having people want my thoughts on companies because I'm very blunt about my thoughts. And sometimes I have a hard time putting that into an opinion that people would be able to understand and stomach my thoughts on it. Back to a place where we both felt home. Yeah, they're not selling anything at the moment. They have a message up on their website saying that they're doing something, and they'll be back at some point. Nobody knows when. As far as I know, none of the creators have been informed as to what's going on. They haven't given their customers any information as to what's going on. It's just a little weird to me. And it check court filings. Well, they're in the Philippines, so I don't know if you can even check court filings. They're all in prison. Damn, Kitty. Kitty went to the extremes. Allegedly. Maybe. Golly, Kitty. I'm hoping they just took everything down so that they could focus on doing like some improvements. But I don't know. Nobody really knows what's going on. Kitty over here going allegedly, supposedly, maybe. No, all of their artists are licensed. I think they're legit. I think they just legitimately shut things down to do some adjustments, which would probably be the smart move. They had some criticism levied at them about a month ago from one of the bigger creators. And my understanding is they didn't handle the criticism very well, so they might be dealing with some backlash from that. Who knows? I just know that at the moment the website is down. You can't really buy anything. And nobody knows what's going on. They want to be shady, I'm gonna assume they're in prison. No, Kitty, bad Kitty. We don't just assume they're being shady, we just know that they're closed at the moment. It's just like Mary's Diamonds, who this canvas is from. They changed owners at the beginning of the year, and they were shut down till the beginning of May. I think it was. Middle of May. So it could just be something like that where they're doing improvements and adjustments. I hope. But who knows? Cause like I know for me personally, I've been disappointed. The T on the feedback. Basically it boiled down to was their rendering is the way they've started doing some of their new renderings, like what's the best way to put it? Okay, so like a few years ago, their rendering style was very good, and people praised their rendering style because they had a really good job of rendering confetti-heavy pictures in a way to where you didn't feel like the confetti was useless when you got done with the picture. It had a lot of colors. The picture came out well. It didn't feel like they had like made blocks of color where blocks of color shouldn't have been, and they did really well with watercolor based pictures. So original artwork that was done in watercolor, they did really well with because of how they rendered everything. And then apparently sometime at the end of or in the middle of 21, in the middle of 2021, their rendering style changed. And this is just what I've heard and what I've seen for some of the comparisons. And it changed in a bad way. It went from looking like almost really close to the original to being very obvious that they weren't using as many colors. It seems like they're not hand touching or hand rendering the pictures. They've reduced the number of colors, so you're not getting a true representation of the picture and that type of thing. And my understanding is that the particular creator I'm talking about, apparently she sent them feedback saying, hey, I know I did this picture and these are the things that I'm seeing in the rendering that seem a little off, and I think this is an area where we could improve on. I feel like we could have used a few more colors here to help everything flow and match better and be more what we all like. And apparently they didn't receive that very well and were a little bit snippy about it. And they're not the only company to have been snippy like that with feedback. Diamond Art Club has been snippy with me about some of my feedback and me asking questions and stuff in their Facebook group before they decided to kick me out. So it's not like it's just this company, but I have noticed that a lot of the larger diamond painting companies don't like hearing feedback that's not all praise and worship of their product. And I have to say, after finishing Halloween Raven, I think the critiques on on DIY Moonshop's rendering are valid. Because the rendering of Halloween Raven could have and should have been much better than what it was. And I felt like it had needless confetti that could have been smoothed out with some hand touch-ups. Might have been puzzled. It might have been. They might have changed suppliers, or the person that did the good rendering left. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Hello, Keishel, how are you? But my main thing is I don't want to bash companies that don't deserve it. I just feel like I feel like for the price of the kits and for what I got, I feel like they're overpriced, and that they have a lot of improvement they could do. You're okay? Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, Keishel.
something out, what this whole life's about, yeah. It's not the goal, it's the journey, wasted
I've just noticed for me personally, like that I've had some complaints and stuff in the past, and some people have been like, oh well, why don't you contact the company? And it's like, why bother? If it's not something that I can prove as a factory defect and get a refund or get a replacement on, it's pointless. Because every time I've contacted any of these large diamond painting companies with any type of feedback, I get treated like I'm a fucking villain. Simply because I said, you know what, I don't like your new rounds. I don't like them. Hey, this canvas is a little bit weird. Yeah, I'm just... Anyhow. Moving on. I don't know what we're gonna move on to, but moving on. So is everybody excited to see this picture finished? I've had this picture on hold since like April. I put it on hold I think sometime in April because I was fed up with working on this picture. And it wasn't like this canvas in general, it was this picture, because this is the second time I've worked on this picture. First time I worked on this picture was a round one.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
They are kidding. I had a lot of fun last month. I managed to finish... I think it was 7 pictures I finished last month. So that was fun. Granted, most of them were very small. Or were on the smaller side. But I still thoroughly enjoyed all the pictures I worked on, and I was glad to have them all done. Yeah, in June I think I managed to finish 7 pictures. No, not June, April. Or May. Fuck, I can't get my months straight. Yeah, I think in May I was able to finish 7 pictures. Because even though I technically finished Luna's picture on June 1st, I am counting that as a May finish. Because I did most of the work in May, damn it. 70 hours in that bitch. There ain't no way I'm giving the credit to the month of June. I did all that shit in May.
All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts.
Yeah, my goal for the number of pictures I wanted to finish this year was 40. And I think I am at...
I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated.
I think I am at, I think I have 13 finishes so far for the year. And my goal is 40. Totally justified? Yeah.
I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you
See, this is the part where things get interesting. Is I filled in enough to just to start missing like one or two somewhere, and now I gotta make sure that I'm finding everything. Yeah, on the right track, JC. I was hoping by June I would have 20 finished, but it is what it is. Put that in the wrong spot. And I also wanted to have a few more finished in order for you guys to have your pick of stuff for the stuff we're doing over on Twitch in September. That way you guys would have a few pictures to pick from.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and
Oh, I'm sure I will, okay.
What's wrong with me? I just feel way.
It was just an arbitrary number that I was like, hey, I did 17 last year. Let's see if I can do 40 this year. I mean, nothing like more than doubling the amount I did. It's not unrealistic, is it? It's not unrealistic. I think it's totally realistic.
Kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah, that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait, no, it's living with no shame. Wait, no, it's sleeping in on Sundays.
Just double it. Double the numbers.
Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome, but try to do what you love.
So if anybody's ever curious how I work on my pictures, this is literally how I do it.
Show you what you want.
This is the process I go through. This is how I handle my confetti heavy pictures. I pull out a bunch of the colors all at once and try to do all of them. And then I look at what's still needing to be done and pull those colors out. Do, 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 do.
Wake up, early mornings, late nights, hopping on a different flight. What's the meaning of life, ayy? Wake up, same-ish, different day. Make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick, am I okay, ayy? Stay up, late nights, feeling pain in my mind. It decays as I try to make a change. See the sun, see it set.
This is usually around the spot where I get impatient with my canvas because I'm just like, you know what, I just want all these colors done. I want the section done. I want to be able to move on to the next section. The bottom of the dog was very heavy. Yeah, yeah. And Kitty, this is one thing you'll figure out, and you might have already figured it out. But when you do animal pictures, their fur is almost always confetti heavy. Usually where you will get most of your color blocking in is the background. I don't know if the pictures you've been working on reflect that or not, but that if when you get into the bigger, more quality kits, that's how it'll be.
So people can feel it too and go on and fix their lives one decision at a time, one vision, one mind.
Just like I always laugh when people are like, well, the hair on this person or the hair on that dog or whatever was so confetti heavy. I'm like, yeah, no kidding. Have you guys never seen fur? It was very heavy, yeah. Hello, Daryl. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And I think tomorrow we're gonna be doing a afternoon stream on the YouTube channel for gaming. So just bear that in mind, everybody. You might see a notification pop up for the gaming channel tomorrow for a stream. Doing the picture of my cat was very confetti heavy too, even though he was mostly dark colored. Yeah, it's to get that shading in, because that shading makes all the difference. The shading will take a like a one-dimensional looking picture and turn it into a 2 or 3-dimensional looking picture. And with pet fur, or with fur in general, there's usually a lot of different shades that are in the fur that people don't notice at first. Like I've seen some people complain about like when they get their black dog who's like in full sunlight, they get their black dog picture done, and they're like, why is there all this blue? I'm like, because one of the key colors of black is blue. Like, have you people never seen a raven? They look like they look black, and then when the sun hits just right, they have a shimmer of blue. What, Daryl had to, JC had to correct his exclamation point of your name, Daryl? Couldn't handle being the lowercase there. You had to be all capital letters. All capital letters. Ugh. Like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Says give no. That's Slim's gimmick. Daryl stole it from Slim. Oh, you don't. I think you stand in the background and you poke him with a knife and go, "You better do all capital. You better do all capital letters. You better do it. You better do all caps." And then if he doesn't do all caps, you poke him. I see you for who you are, Daryl. I see it. Sorry, I'm picking out the ones that are bad. That's rich coming from the woman handing out the... Hey, look. I didn't say where you got the knife from. I just said you have the knife. Okay? You got it? I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know. I do not claim responsibility from where you got the knife, just that you got the knife. JC did a very good job being in charge of movie night last week. I remember right, I think Daryl said Father's Day was when he would be able to join us. Yeah, Father's Day weekend. He has a knack for picking out movies. He does, kidding. I think he did just fine with movie night. Don't let Jester tell you any different. I mean, I do too, JC. But I also get enjoyment out of torturing people. I think you guys just indulge me, though. That's all you got. You do torture me back. That is true, Daryl. You do. I agree 100%. There's gonna be another day. Wake up. There's gonna be a good day. Roar! Y'all just tolerate my movie choices. You guys don't actually enjoy it. I've seen through the lies. You guys hate my movie picks. I figured it out. For the for the record, they started it. Started what? I didn't start anything, Daryl. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Be a good day. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I try to pick movies The first movie of the night, I try to pick a movie that I think everybody will enjoy, mostly. And then the second movie of the night is just whatever. It's whatever I think we'll enjoy is to have some fun. Oh, absolutely, Daryl. We save the best ones for when you're not there. The best movies are always for when you're not there. Although I do highly recommend you go watch the Dungeon and Dragon one, Daryl. That was a lot of fun. That was a good one. That was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. So don't put your expectations too high, but just go into it with the expectation of a good popcorn flick, and you'll be fine. It'll be fun. I don't know if I have, JC. Like, I know of the movie Roger Rabbit, but my memory's not pulling anything up for having watched Roger Rabbit. Dungeons and Dragons, the new one, Daryl. Don't go into it expecting a whole lot. Just go into it expecting some an enjoyable popcorn flick, not Oscar winning, but not horrible. It was a good movie. It was a good popcorn flick movie. Why won't you do that one, Daryl? That is totally up to you, JC. I told you, JC, you're in charge of June. You have to figure out what movies we're watching. I just show up and play referee. Everything else is on you. Addicted to the block right now, and I can feel your pain now. I never got the chance to explain how nothing ever quite feels the same. Alright, we've got almost this whole section done. Oh, it's an Aura Laura tray. I got it from Aura Laura when I ordered kits from them. I was about to say I don't remember, but then I remembered that maybe the name's on the bottom. Aura Laura, it's a here, I can get you a link to the website. Give me a second. It's one of the licensed diamond painting companies. There you go. It's under their accessories page. You're welcome. I mean, I ordered it with another order, so like the price isn't that big of a deal. Ooh. Not sure why I'm yawning, but I am. Okay. Any more M's? I see no more M's. Alright, so I need J, H, B, Q, X, E, C, C, where's C? There's E. Oh, I already got C. Never mind. Alright, I think this is all the colors I need to finish up this section. All the colors we need should be right here. That should be all the colors we need to finish this section. Should be. Oh, I take that back. We're gonna need a little more. Right, any other S's? I know I've seen a few of these S's running around. Alright, so I guess it was just the two. So this is what I hate. I don't need that many. I know I don't. Is having to come back knowing that that you've already thought you'd done all the colors of that symbol. It's rather annoying.
Growing up ain't easy. Too many things to do weekly. Too many thoughts to think deeply. Too many thoughts to be sleeping. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm not eating. I feel so empty, I'm receding. And all of my friends are misleading.
Alright, I think I got all the U's. Is that all the U's?
Oh, no way. I ain't gonna stand for this today. I'ma keep my head down, I'm okay. I don't wanna listen to a word they say.
It looks like all the U's.
And we all know fear is a slogan, yeah. And we all feel broken, yeah. And we all outspoken. Need someone who could just so shout. I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah. No, I'm not down, no, I'm not out. If I got a voice, they gon' hear me shout. I can make my own choice, and we've all got a mouth. I'ma make noise, yeah, that I don't doubt. I don't feel failure, not yet. Mistakes they make, you better don't regret.
You know, I do have to say these drills are much better quality than the original square that I did. But the amount of trash that I have pulled out of these drills is just astronomical. I don't think I've ever had a canvas that had this much trash in it.
Sometimes I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, people look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, people look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah.
What makes these ones better? So I'll give you a breakdown, Daryl. What makes a kit good or bad? For me, what makes a kit good or bad is how well the drills fit together. So one of the common quality issues that diamond painting had to begin with, and this was across all companies, it didn't matter if they were Amazon kits, didn't matter if they were licensed kits, it didn't matter. All the companies struggled with this at the beginning. But oftentimes what happens is the drill sizes will be slightly different. So like you could have 4 drills here, but this first drill would be bigger than this drill, and then this drill would be smaller than this drill, and this drill would be just who knows what shaped. Also, sometimes they would have what we call tags on them, where they have extra pieces of material still on them, so they become they basically are misshaped because we can't, those extra tags of material make it to where if you try to put another drill next to them, they don't fit like they should. So they're considered trash drills. What makes a kit good quality is usually when all of the drills are uniform in shape, and also if you don't have to pick out a whole lot of them that are no good, like trash drills. So like for me, all of these that I have here, these are trash drills that I've picked out since the beginning of the stream, which is actually quite a bit. From mostly just this kit. I might have a few things mixed in here from other kits, but mostly just from this kit. You can see the amount of trash drills that I've had. And like, it really doesn't seem like a lot, but it kind of is. Most of the higher quality companies strive for you to have no more than this as your amount of trash for your whole canvas. And for this canvas, I've got this. It's a pretty high amount of bad drills. Also, what makes a good kit and a bad kit is how well the glue works. If the glue is over cured, it doesn't hold the drills very well. It's not as sticky, so it's usually a bad glued drill or canvas. So yeah, there's little things that make the quality issues. Some people make a really big deal about like what material the canvas is made out of. My thing with the canvas is as long as it will lay flat after I've rolled it up, I really don't care. Do I like it to be nice and soft? Yeah, because that makes it easier to manipulate while I'm working on it. But is it a deal breaker for me if they're not perfectly soft? No, I don't care. As long as they're not fraying and falling apart on me, I'm not too worried about it. Which ones, Kitty? The ones that have all the little tabs on them? Is that what you're talking about? Because, yeah, I don't like the ones with the little tabs either. But my least favorite ones are actually... I can maybe show you. I don't know how well I'll be able to show you. But this style right here... this is actually my least favorite. And yeah, it's hollow. You can see how it curves around my tweezers there, because the inside of it's hollow. The term that people use for these ones... I'm not sure what term they use for it. I've always just like, oh, there's a bad one, and thrown it over there. Like these ones here, this is what I'm running across too, like these ones here are stuck together. So like you have two drills together that where they didn't get separated correctly. I'm coming across that a lot too. But yeah, hollow's not a bad term for it. I'm not sure, because what it is what those drills are, Kitty, is basically where the mold didn't get filled up correctly. So, like, it formed a little bit to the mold, but it didn't have enough material in order to make the whole drill. So, hollow, I guess, would be the right term for them. E. That's what I'm working on, E. So you've had issues with hollow drills from the diamond dots ones that you've done from Michael's or the store or whatever. never heard anybody complain about the trash from Diamond Dots. Usually everybody says that they're really good quality for their stuff. I have 2 Diamond Dots kits, but I have not worked on them. Like they're on my list. I want to work on one of them. One of them is really high on my list of what I want to work on. I just haven't gotten to it yet. They're good quality unless you get one that has a bunch of those hollows. Maybe it was a freak accident with the batch of them I got, but yeah, it could have been. That's always a possibility. Sometimes quality issues are restricted to like a lot number, a batch, whatever you want to call it. How did I miss it? I missed one of these. I hate this. There it is. I need to replace the stuff in my pen that I keep in my tip. And I just keep not wanting to mess with it because it's a pain. So I just keep like adding to the top of it, which really doesn't help anything. Because it just kind of pulls out because it can't adhere to the rest of what's in there because of how dirty it is. I'm just like, I don't feel like scraping all of it out. I don't want to do it. Oh, here's a unique one, Kitty. I haven't seen one like this in a while. Alright, so this one right here. Do you see how the bottom's not flat? It's got a bubble butt. That's what I call these ones, where the bottom is, it's not caved in, but it's pushed out. I call it a bubble butt. It's got a little bubble butt. Well, I mean, what else are you gonna call them? It's got a little bubble butt. Instead of a flat booty, it's got a bubble booty. Because it's got to have the flat booty to sit down right. We'll be back one day. Back one day. You're back one day.
I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind.
My goal is to finish this section by the end of the stream. We might get there. We might. We'll just have to see.
I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
Faster! Damn it, Daryl. How could you tell me to go faster?
I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my
Can't go any faster. If I go too fast, then placements get wrong, then it takes longer to fix. Don't you know this, man?
Everybody's got some highs and some lows, but all that matters is how you deal with it all. I hope you realize this all with time. Just take control of the thoughts inside your head, and understand that what you think is what you get. I'll dream big, just watch me get what's mine. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my head. I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all
Go at my own pace. Well, thank you for your permission, Daryl. I appreciate it. It was needed greatly. Thank you.
I'm sick of wishing I could just forgive and forget. I'm sick of all these thoughts that are stuck in my mind, my mind, my mind.
I appreciate the permission to go at my own pace. Oh. This one's no good. Sarcasm noted. That's right, Daryl approved. Daryl, I don't know what you mean by sarcasm noted. I would never be sarcastic to you. Never. See, it's Daryl approved, but is it JC approved? See, that's whose opinion really matters. Is it JC approved, or is it just Daryl approved? Oh, Daryl is your proxy? Okay. That sounds like a cop-out, JC. Your opinion matters, Daryl. You know it does. And I know you know it does, because I have taken your opinion into account on more than one occasion. When I legitimately ask for your guys' opinion on something, your guys' opinion actually does matter. Okay? Well, you can X all you want. That doesn't mean it's not true. I am very disappointed in Daryl X to doubting me. That hurts my feelings, Daryl. How could you hurt my feelings that way? H. Oh, I think we got all the H's. It'll make me stronger. No, no, Daryl. I don't want to be stronger. Well, where's the fun of being stronger? I don't want to be stronger. Or mentally break down. Daryl knows best. The newest, bestest TV show. Coming up next on cable TV, Daryl knows best. He's a little sarcastic and a little bit witty, but you know what? He knows what's best for you. So come on down while we listen to Daryl Knows Best.
some more, girl. I wanna do something that they call crazy. Call you my baby, my pretty lady.
I could probably never do that again.
I wanna watch the sunset with you day
I don't even know what the fuck I said.
as we live, always chasing.
I was just saying random shit.
I'm just saying back to all the better days.
Canceled before the first show finishes.
I remember her like it was yesterday.
Nah, Daryl, that's a little bit tough on yourself. I think you would get at least one season.
Stop back in history. She reminds me of the summertime.
I mean, to be fair, TLC has only ever canceled one show at the third, as far as I know, only one show at the third episode because it was so badly received. And they have done their damnedest to scrub it from the internet.
I love your smile too. I've never felt so free. Bring it on, girl. Work that body here to me. And I know that summer only lasts 3 months. Yeah, yeah. We got the whole world. Travel with me, girl. And we'll never stop chasing the sun. That's right. On the run, we ain't done till we find what we want. So we can stop anytime we want.
Um, fuck, I don't remember the name of the show. But the show is about, adults adopting other adults. It's like, something about adult adoption. And, it got canceled pretty quickly. Like the dude that the third episode was about was really, really weird. It was just a very, very bad show. It was a very weird show's concept.
Big moves, I'm that dude. Bet I see you from the top, yeah, real soon. Looking down on the haters that I've been through. Told them I'll see you later, yeah, big truth. I keep a real good pace. Built a big house.
It actually wasn't sexual in nature, but it kind of came across as like almost like green card grabby and weirdly sexual nature. Like these adults are adopting other adults supposedly to be like as their kids. But like the one dude, his thing was really really weird. His wife was just as weird as he was too. But yeah, TLC has tried their damnedest to scrub that show from the internet. Apparently people have found it. I've seen a few people do some videos on it, and it was interesting.
I feel like I'm never done working. I always stay thirsty, cause it keeps me alive when I'm learning. I got these dreams that I've been chasing. I got some things I've been upgrading. No one can stop me from this craving.
So Daryl, I think your show would be much better than that show. I think you'd get at least one season. Minimum of one season.
best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what
I honestly can't wait to try out their new glue because I hope it's better than this glue.
say. I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret.
Because I know Mary's Diamond tried out, they swapped suppliers. And I hope their new supplier is better than this one. Can't wait for them to actually put out a picture that I want so that I can try it. I have enough people who hate me without pissing off the general public. Ah, Daryl. Nobody hates you. Who hates you? I'll go talk to them and tell them they need to get their head out of their ass and realize that you're a lovely fellow. You're welcome, Daryl. Slicey Slicer, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. How are you doing this evening? Welcome on in. We're all just relaxing around here. I am doing pretty good. Glad you're doing well. What brings you to our little corner of the internet? Here for some crafts, maybe gaming talk. Definitely gonna have TV talk. Well, we're definitely gonna have gaming talk. I don't know about TV. I'm not well kept up on TV. Chilling like a villain? I would say I'm better than chilling like a villain. Because I'm better than most villains. Crafts are cool? Yes, they are. I definitely agree. Do you craft yourself? Oh, come off. Good God. Let go. You do just have a... Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with not feeling super crafty. Sometimes you don't feel crafty and you just want to sit back and watch and enjoy somebody else's craft. That's totally fine. What type of crafts do you do? Do you do, as I wiggle my picture because I keep trying to wiggle things, do you do diamond painting, or do you do crochet or painting or knitting? What's your normal craft of choice? Woodworking, clay, pottery. Oh, oh, da, 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 da. Oh yes, and jigsaw puzzles. Yes, we have jigsaw puzzles as well. Miniature building, miniature painting. Working with charcoal, pencil sketching, making vector art. Vector art. What is vector art? That's one I don't recognize. We have currently my only mod on this channel. He's an artist. I don't know where he's hiding. He might be off playing a game. And of course, JC and Daryl have gone into hiding because somebody who's not from my gaming side has showed up. Yeah, vector art, that's a new one that I don't know what that is. Oh, you do know what I mean, Jester. You're an artist in and of yourself. Don't start with you don't know what I mean. You've made all the art that this channel uses currently. So don't start with me. You've made my avatar. You helped make the girl that I use for my thumbnail for this stream, and the girls that I put on the banner for the channel. You made the question mark art so that I could use it for my mystery diamond paintings. You don't know what I'm talking about? Yeah, sure. Daryl's working. The excuses, Daryl. Excuses. And what's JC's excuse gonna be? Is JC gonna use the excuse that he's working? Oh, that's interesting. Digital drawing, but with clean, sharp, automatic lines, shapes, and points. I've never heard of that. That sounds interesting. I'll have to look into that and see what how people do that, because I've never seen that. Really, JC? Okay. Interesting. Inkscape. That program sounds familiar. That is a loaded question, Slicey. Where do you think I'm from? Because that's something I usually like to have. I like seeing where people think I'm from. Yeah, I know she does that. Like I know she helps G with his animation and stuff. But that seems different. That would be more like on an animation side, not a drawing side. I am not from Canada. No, that is the first time I've had somebody guess Canada. I am from the US, but I am not from Canada. It's a trap you'll never guess, right? JC, don't be discouraging. If they get close enough... No, I'm not from Memphis. I've never lived in Tennessee. Memphis is where Luna is working. Okay, JC. I am from the, well, I am technically from Pennsylvania, but I lived most of my life in the South. Sound too sane to be from Wisconsin. Hang out with us for a little bit. You'll realize that we're not sane around here. Canada to Memphis is a hell of a leap. Well, Memphis was Puzzled guess, and Canada was Slicey's guess. But I mean, but Slicey, if you want to see more of our less calm shenanigans, because most of the outside of Puzzled, everybody else that's here came over from my gaming channel, and they try their best not to scare off the crafty people because they're a little bit crazy, but I love them all anyways. Yeah, you're in Arkansas, if I remember right, Puzzled. So if you ever want to join us on Twitch on the gaming side of things, you can. There's a link in the description you can follow for that. That's usually where our crazy side shows up. Because all of the people that I like being crazy with try not to run off the crafters. Where the hell's on? There it is. Oh, okay. You live in Arkansas, but you're not. I mean, to be fair, everywhere is going nuts. Oh no, Daryl. Tell me you didn't get in trouble. Are you okay, Daryl? I don't know anybody from Wisconsin, so you'll be alright. I remember Puzzled. Everybody hold your breath. We think Daryl got in trouble. He was caught watching the stream.
And all I know is I keep on waiting. My mind's running and my heartbeat's racing. I'm not the same since your heart gave out on me. Wish you would stay, but I know you gotta go. I hate change and I hate being alone. Never the same, the beginning always loved it more. Yeah, just pull me apart, take me away. Tell me it's
Kind of racist too.
okay. I wanna feel like I'm still alive.
I think it's all relative. I think a lot of that just depends on the individual people. Hey, we might actually finish this before the stream's over. Gonna finish this section after all, maybe. Not in trouble per se. Well, I'm glad you're not in trouble per se, Daryl.
Tough times I've been going through, some tough times and I'm overdue. A good sign, maybe something new. Some good times, give me any clue. Cause I don't wanna be left over, I just wanna know how it feels to have closure. Tough times I've been going through, some tough times I've been going through.
I feel like something's missing. My life's a little dull, think I have a condition. Everything I do, I just feel like I'm existing. I'm in a bad mood and there ain't no point resisting. My mind is on a mission to make me feel different. I don't wanna listen, but it's hard
Okay.
when it's distant. Darkness is gripping, quicksand sifting.
And why?
Digging into this pit for a minute.
I'm very racist. No, I'm not. I could care less. I don't care what color you are. You could be purple and I just might look at you a little bit weird because you're purple. But I don't care. But no, I don't dislike anybody strictly because of the color of their skin, nor think that I'm superior to anybody because I'm a different skin color. Fuck the 100 meters? What do you mean, Jester? That's a relief. Oh, the race. Okay, got you, Jester. Got you. No, my philosophy around well, thank you, Slicey. I appreciate that. My philosophy around here is Everybody gets judged on their character. I could care less about anything else. It's how you treat me and everybody else around us is what I judge you on. But thank you, Slicey. I appreciate the subscriber or the follow, whatever. I prefer to call it a follow because you're not subscribing, you're following. You subscribe when you pay for a subscription. You follow when you want to follow what they're doing. Yeah, there we go. There's my rant. My rant about YouTube's descriptions of shit is over. Hey, JC, there you are. Wonder where you ran off to. You're not supposed to run away, JC. You have to hang out. You know this. Oh, I bet it is. I can only imagine what the police beat sounds like in my area. In a philosophy? Ah, okay. I have many different interests, but for the most part, and I don't stick to this rule 100% because we have had some politically charged conversations on this channel. But for the most part, with all of my stuff, I try to keep religion and politics and that type of thing out of it. Because it just tends to create an atmosphere of animosity with people, because I've noticed a lot of people on the internet don't know how to agree to disagree on things. So for the most part, I keep it off. So I keep it off the channel. Wait. She called the police for a raccoon in her wall. You call the exterminator, not the cops, for that, unless it's like actively trying to bite you. You're playing more videos, JC? Okay. Yeah, in like my general rule of thumb is during the streams and stuff, we try to keep politics and religion out of it. If a conversation does pop up, we usually try to do a quick conversation and then we end it and move on. Like in the Discord and stuff, I don't allow a whole lot of it to be posted. And if we're in a voice chat with everybody and a conversation comes up, we'll have the conversation and then we'll move on. I don't like having all that stuff left in text, because then people come back 3 or 4 hours later after everything's settled down and we'll stir the pot again. Oh my goodness. You've got to live in a very small town puzzled if they're even talking about that. That wouldn't even hit the beat cops' radar most of the time. Chester. I mean, I would be infuriated too, JC. To be fair, raccoons didn't help them, can't help themselves looking like a burglar. Same street called police because a Great Dane and a small dog were barking at each other. Oh my gosh. I did those type of people, like, I can get it. I get it. A barking dog can be so annoying. But the first thing you should do is go talk to your neighbors. Because you never know. Your neighbor might work like a second shift and they might not even be home. You don't know. Just go talk to your neighbor. Say, hey, the dog's barking an awful lot at night. Is there any way we can, like, work on him not barking at night? It really just depends. I don't see a whole lot of raccoons around where I currently live either.
Life is so expensive, do everything excessive. I think my brain's defective, yeah. Can't think when she's aggressive, yeah. She snuck into my section, yeah. You think I'd learn my lesson, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You want it, girl, then show me. Cause we ain't getting no sleep, yeah. No, we ain't.
Oh, this was in the middle of the day? Well, then they can't say shit about it. No noise compliance in the middle of the day is, that they can't do shit about it.
Until she a grad, she always leaves them guessing. They don't know what's next, man. Learned it from the best, man. She loving every lesson.
You can basically make all the noise you want in the middle of the day.
She asks a lot of questions. I answer with my presence. I sit back while I'm texting. Said she wants to get it and said she'll bring her best friend. Know what happened next, man. You know what happened.
Is it annoying? Yeah. Yes, skunks were definitely an issue when I grew up. Nah, motherfuckers making noise in the middle of the day. Jester, that's just because you work second shift. That's why you think that. That's because you work second shift. Like I said, I live in Karen capital of the world. So, Slicey's in Illinois, so he's in the same state that Angry is in. So that means he would have that Angry accent. Angry is one of the guys that comes to my gaming streams over on Twitch. And he's from Illinois. Okay, second shift people, I understand. I sympathize with you. I understand where you're coming from because I am a second shift person myself. I get it. Alright. Golly, Jester. It's definitely bigotry. I think you have a case for bigotry, Jester. Bigotry towards second shift people. I didn't say he was from Chicago. His name is Angry Illinoisian. So he's from Illinois. Alright, don't start with me. I never said he was from fucking Chicago. Chicago is not the whole state of Illinois. Grr. Well, he might be from Chicago. I don't fucking know. I mean, I really didn't have to ask him where it was from. It was in his name. Just clarifying, JC, He makes that point often. He must never make that point when I'm around because I've never heard him say that. I've never heard him say anything about Chicago. I always assumed that he didn't live anywhere near Chicago. I don't know why I always assumed that. I just did. Don't judge me. Chicago's a fun place. I think that's a matter of opinion and what you classify as fun. Alright, we're down to 2 colors for this section. Whoop, whoop. Just 2 weeks ago? Damn. So what's saying is that we should tease him for being... I mean, that's what JC seems to be saying, is that you should tease Angry for being from Chicago. Well, Jester, you're from the UK. I wouldn't expect you to know that. It's okay. Hell, most Americans don't even know American geography. I don't expect you to know it. Jester is from England. When it comes to the gaming channel, we have people from... Let's see here. Let me see if I can get all of our countries correct. We have people from America, Canada, England. We had I think somebody from Hungary stop in the other day. We have Romania. We have a Russian that stops in every now and then. We have a bunch of Australians and New Zealanders. Every now and then we have a Swede stop in. Yeah, we got people from all over the place. What the hell is a Tesco? Oh, lime EMT. Oh, goodness. I'm glad you guys know these slang words for people, because I don't. Oh yeah, Ninja is in Belgium. That's right, we have Belgium too. Ninja's in Belgium. The gaming channel is very diverse when it comes to where people are from. Won't stop you. Won't stop. Won't stop you. Okay, so it's basically the Walmart of the UK. Gotcha.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got
And watch Jester come back all offended. How dare I? It has an American section. Do they sell milk by the gallon in the American section, Jester?
I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to cure the sickness.
That's weird. That is not weird. That's the American way. If you're gonna have an American section, it had better have milk by the gallon rather than the liter or the half liter or whatever the fuck you guys use.
So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
I would assume that it's more like American specific baking stuff. And maybe cereal. I don't know if they'd have candy there. I think American candy they have specialty stores for. I think.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I
Overpriced, Jester. Overpriced! How dare you say it's overpriced? I feel offended. I don't know why I feel offended, but I do. Hell, our own food's overpriced for us. Doesn't surprise me that it's overpriced over there. I'm offended! A 50p box is $5. How big would that be, Jester, in like ounces or whatever? What inside? All I have is just some feeling love. Going to me, our hearts inside. Wondering why. Well, that's not helpful, Jester. We need to know what size the cereal box is, because there are multiple different sizes. How dare you not know sizes? I am offended. Uh-oh. Come back. Okay, normal size. So 13 ounces? Is that what you're calling normal size? 13 ounces? And I'm assuming 50p would be equivalent to like our 50 cents to $1 or whatever. Yeah. 500 grams. Nice seeing you too, Slicey. Hopefully we'll see you next week on Thursday. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the videos that come out between then and now. And if you ever want to hang out with us, you can always find us over on the Twitch channel. That's usually where I'm at when I'm not here. But have a lovely evening, and thank you for being here. It was lovely to have you here too. Alright, everybody, we finished it. We finished the section. So this is thank you, Slicey, you too. So this is that right hand corner where her hand and stuff is, because this is her hand. So this is her hand all the way over to the edge where her frill and stuff is, and it goes down from there. So this is a good chunk of the right hand bottom corner there on the right side. But that's what we got there, everybody. So we actually did what I set out to do. I wanted to finish this section on the stream, and we've done that. I appreciate all of you guys being here for tonight's stream. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day tomorrow and a lovely rest of your night. And if I don't see you in the videos, I hope to see you in the streams. And thank you guys for being here, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night.